We are going to see about the attention architecture. So it is solely based on attention but without the RNN. Okay. So and it is also useful because it can be training can be done parallelly in the transformer. So that's the main reason it was so much scalable. So here you pass in IL llama, it will convert this into the this translate into the different language. So what was get used? Transformer encoder with attention mechanism, then the transformer decoder with the attention mechanism. So these two main things were get first the encoder, second the decoder. Okay, in the transformer model. So what does encoder contains? Encoder, first of all, it will take the input, it will convert this into the context embedding. It will convert this into the context embedding, and then it will pass into the self attention. Self attention is all about trying to find the like how one word is related to each other. That is all about the self attention. One word is related to each other. If you watch the self attention video in this course, then you will understand it more better, but here I'm just giving overview. Okay, and here it will, after this self attention, it will generate those encoded values, and this encoded value will get passed to the neural networks for again training. So this value get passed to the neural networks for the training purpose. So this is the self attention value that I was talking about. It will try to find that how one word is related to each other. Okay, how one word is related to each other, what is this context between each other. It is not converting into another language. Just try to understand how I and I is related. It is 100% related, right? Love and I, sometimes we word use I love, right? Most of the time I love you, like it's comes then this that there is an I and love is related to each other. How El Lama and I is related to, there is very less related, or maybe there is no relation, so zero, something like that. Okay, so it is trying to find the relationship between each word. That is the self attention. Okay, then comes the transformer decoder. Okay, here transformer decoder. So here transformer decoder works like based on the mask self attention. I will talk you about mask self attention. What is mask self attention? It will try to predict the next word. Okay, it will try to predict the next word. That is the mask self attention. Suppose it has written I and love, it has written, then it will try to predict, okay, what will the next word will come. So in mass self attention, in self attention, it was trying to see every words. Okay, trying to find the relationship between every word. In mass self attention, whatever the existing word it has read. Okay, suppose I and love it has read. So and suppose these two words had been generated from these two words, what could be the next word? So it works on that model. In the mass self attention video you can see it more detail, but here I'm just giving overview of this one. So this is how the mass self attention work. It will generate the embedded values, and this will get passed to the again to the encoder attention. Then it will transfer an encoder output, and after that it will get passed to the, this is the decoder part of the transformer I'm just talking about. First is mass self attention, then encoder attention. Okay, this is not self attention, it is encoder attention, and then it will get passed this value to the neural networks, and then it will generate the output, the next word. It will generate the next words. Okay, it has generated till here. It will use these words. Okay, and these words also, I love El Lama, these words encoder output also it will. So these two words as well as the encoder whole output, encoder output I love this one, this output. Okay, after self attention it generated this one embedding, context embedding. So this will get passed to neural networks. So this output will get passed here, and it will use, suppose these two words has been previously has been generated, so it will use two words in the mass self attention plus this output to predict the next word. Okay, so this is how it will works in mass self attention that I was talking about. Suppose it has read only IK, the first word. Okay, so it will use this word only. It will not think of, oh, okay, what will be the next word. This is not a mass self attention. It will just mask it out. It will not know that, okay, this word exists. What it will do, it will use these words as well as the encoder, whole encoder output to predict the next word. Okay, this is all about the mask self attention. Suppose it has read this ik and this out, so it will use the words and the encoder whole output to predict this word. Okay, so this is all about the encoder decoder transformer. So in the next, so I hope this part is clear for you. So we will talk some more details about other models in the transformers. BERT models we'll talk about, GPT model we'll talk about. So I hope this has become clear for you. So I was talking about transformer encoder part, then decoder part, then it is generating the output. So thank you for watching.